So I think it's obvious that I no longer need any of my scrunchies, like any of them. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Connection. I go by Jane, aka the Rockstar Rasta. I'm here with another video, a cool video inspired by the events that has transpired, as you can see from my last few videos, or if you know me, I did something that, you know, physically looks drastic. Emotionally, not so much. Spiritually, it is really transformative. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like air. It's beautiful right now. So the purpose of this video, it's really just a vlog. I'm on a rant. What am I going through right now? I know everybody's gonna wonder what's going on. I'm practicing no attachments. Everything that I have an unhealthy attachment to, I hope it's gone with my locks. Will I grow my locks back again in the future? Hell yeah. I like having long hair. I did not like the afro. My afro was cute for those of you who've ever seen me with my afro. But it was a lot of work, and I like having long hair without all the work. That's why wigs worked for me in the past when I was wearing wigs. So yeah, I definitely will get locks again. You can expect that. I know Rasta. You can definitely expect that. But right now, this is like a rebirth for me. I've been seeing so many people cut their hair, and I'm like, wow, I want to be brave enough to do that. So I stopped being a punk and I did it. I really went to bed watching the Red Table Talk, and I got up. Like, I went to bed with the idea of cutting my hair, and I got up and I was like, yo, it's time. So I did that. I'm gonna insert a clip of the haircut. It was so like, the first part we got to is hair, and I was like, whoa, that's it. Ain't no going back. Let me show you a few transformations. Right now we have Aang, and now we have Sokka. Period. So all of my close friends know that I've been playing with the idea of getting rid of my locks, and it was kind of difficult to me because I've been practicing non-attachment. I feel like one of the keys to happiness is to not be attached to anything at all. Even whatever you decide your passion is, let it drive you, but still an attachment might just make you miss out on your purpose and what you were actually sent here to do. So I grew an attachment to my hair. It became a part of my identity, and I did not want to lose it. I did not want to part from it, because I felt like things would change. And the reality is, nothing's gonna change besides me and my ability to prove to myself that I can roll with the tides of life. Nothing is solid, everything is fluid, everything is always changing, transforming, evolving. And cutting my locks, I mean, as simple as it may seem, has done a lot for me in the past few hours. I really do feel like an airbender. I feel like I can conquer my reality now. It has forced me to appreciate myself differently. It's all about simplicity with me. I think that's a common theme in my life. I like things to be really simple. I can't with the complexity. And my locks were definitely something simple for me. I didn't have to comb my hair. I didn't really have to style it much, but it was beautiful enough. It allowed me the versatility where I could do like a half up, half down, ponytails, whatever. It gave me enough versatility without being too complex. So I loved it for that. It said to me that I made a commitment, and I stuck with that commitment. It's been like a year. I think I locked my hair for, I would say 2 years. This year would have been 2 years. So almost 2 years I had my locks, and Feel me? Now I just hopped in the shower, I came out, and it was the easiest shower I've ever taken. I love it. I love it. Slapped some coconut oil on my head when I came out. I'm shining like a diamond. I'm happy. I'm enjoying it. I'm doing this video to really encourage everybody to be free. Don't be attached to whatever you think makes you great. Just know that you are great. Exist on the frequency of great. Right now, looking at my face and just seeing me, I'm not seeing a style. I'm not seeing anything but myself. Raw, just me. And I love it. And it's allowing me to exist with myself a little bit more in a way that I've never imagined that I could. It's just like bare, and I love it. It's allowing me to turn inwardly and really ask myself who I am. I was so worried about even going natural. I was so worried about not having my wigs, not being attractive to men. Like maybe they wouldn't want to talk to me. That didn't change. I got my locks. I was like, oh my gosh, same thing. That didn't change. With this, with another transformation, I was like, I don't care who don't like it. I don't care what people gotta say. Cut your hair, see if you could look like this. See if you could look like this. And then come talk to me. Period. You just gotta have the confidence to be able to roll with the tides of life and know that any challenge that approaches you, you'll get through it. You won't get over it. You won't go around it. You'll get through it. A lot of times in life, people try to tell you who to be, and then you get restricted into the confines of their idea of self, their idea of, existence and what they feel life is, their ideas of beauty, their ideas of confidence. And don't do that to yourself. You gotta love yourself to know that you that chick. It's you. You're the one. Not the two. You're the one. I feel like a newborn baby. I feel the air in my environment. It makes me feel light. I feel really light. It makes me feel like nothing exists, and from this blank slate I can begin to just add things, just add whatever I choose, because this is my world. Right now I feel like an evil genius, like a mastermind, and there's so many wheels turning now of who I can be, what I can make my identity now. I always want to be fluid like water. I always want to be flowing, I don't want you to be able to hold me, you feel me? So I definitely feel like an air nomad right now. I feel like the Avatar, and maybe I am the last airbender. I don't know if you see the blue arrow, but it's here. So I'm sorry to anyone who has an attachment to my hair. If you want, I'll give you a lock. If that makes you feel any happier, you can have one. But if not, I think what I'm going to do is something very special with these. I'm going to bury these in my backyard so it can break down, decompose, and feed me one day. That's the cycle of life. You just repurpose things. The purpose of this and the intentionality behind it was definitely to get rid of any heavy weight, to get rid of anything that did not belong, to just focus on me. A lot of the times I feel like I focus a lot on my appearance, and I feel like a lot of women do that because that is what society makes us feel like we're just our bodies. We are just our objective existence, and that's not the case. So I felt like I wanted to switch it up, and me and my dad, this was a group effort. Me and my dad cut my hair. We did the best job that we could. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We did the best job that we could, and I didn't intend for it to be this low. I just wanted like a dark Caesar, but instead I got a light Caesar. but who cares, I'm cute. I started cutting my hair, and then I came too low in this area, and then I was like, well, now I gotta make the whole thing this low. So that's what I did. And you know that moment on America's Next Top Model where the girl with the really long hair now has no hair, and she's just like, well, I don't want to go home now, so I gotta make this work. That's where I'm at. I'm just like, dimension, symmetry, beautiful. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, grow comfortable with yourself. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't hesitate to do whatever. I get to look back on this when I'm 70 years old and my locks are just flowing down my booty, and I'm like, dang, I was a crazy girl. I was a crazy young cat. But now I get to experiment. I haven't really tried much hairstyles throughout my life, and this is going to allow me to do that, because I know when it grows out and I'm in that weird phase, like that weird mini roll bounce fro. For those of you who've seen roll bounce, I haven't seen it, but I know the reference. With those little fros, I'm not gonna like that much. So it's either I'm gonna cut again, or I'm gonna get some head wraps. But me, I'm gonna get on my Yep, I'm gonna get on my head wrap and incense. Will you be ready? Thumbs up if you're ready for it, because I'm ready for it. Let me know what recommendations you have for head wraps, and I need some cool earrings, because the earrings I have, it wasn't really flowing. I didn't like it, so I just decided to go with this look.
See what's that ready, man? I'm a baby. It's not the road there. You only see this not show.
Well,
the time we're living there now. See some of that stuff on.
I got scalp. Lots of it. Comment below. Let's open up this discussion for how your big chop, if you've done one or if you've done anything drastic to your hair, has changed your perception of self. Let me know what it did to your confidence levels and how you view yourself. Tell me the stories of how everyone else made you feel. So far, everyone's like digging it, and I appreciate y'all for digging it with me. My dad loves rubbing my head, because every time he gets a fresh haircut, I rub his head. So now he's like doing the same thing to me. It's so fun. It's so cool. I'm enjoying this, and I'm about to go sit in the sun and let it permeate my crown. I hope I used the right word. I just wanted to I want its rays to just penetrate through my crown. Let me just align with the light of the Most High. Just soak in all that love. But yeah, it's allowing me to just love who I am. The person in front of me here, the person that you're seeing, it's allowing me to get to know her internally, because I did grow attached to the person I felt I was supposed to be with my locks. And what I want to do is dissect or separate what it is that I really want and carry that with me. So we got rid of the locks and we still got this face. We still got the energy. We still got the personality. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, join the family. I think I'm cool. You don't have to think so, but if you do, join in. Let's get like this.